good friend. She's like a family member. And I've had the privilege of working with her for 17 years. She plays Detective Olivia Benson on Law & Order SVU. Give it up for my homie, Mariska Hargitay. Make some noise for Mariska.
I'm so jealous of your tan right now.
I know, right?
Yes, because you were in Italy.
I was, and Coco, I dressed for you.
Yes.
Look at you.
Look at them.
Oh, yeah.
Usually I dress for my man, but this morning I said I'm dressed for Coco.
Aw, thank you for coming.
Oh, I'm thrilled to be here, guys. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
Congratulations on so many things.
Yes. Well, actually, she was one of the first to know about the baby. She kept it a secret.
I did.
Well, we have a lot of things on SVU because we're big with each other so much. Our personal lives intertwined, so we have to learn how to keep personal secrets.
We do.
Right.
We do, and Mariska knew, and I love her for that.
Yes.
I know some other things too.
Yeah, she knows a lot of stuff. Trust me.
And then also, Mariska, she has 3 kids of her own.
Yeah, I do.
3 kids.
Oh, well, it feels like 72 kids. But anyway. Oh, no, it's just been great. We had such an amazing trip in Italy. I feel so blessed and refreshed and ready to go back. Just
Ready to go
season
back?
46.
Do we got any pictures? We got anything from
Oh,
the
yeah.
trip? Any?
There's an Instagram photo of you holding a fish. What?
Oh, yes. I wasn't playing. Well, my trip was very glamorous.
No, she's holding a machete, Coco.
You know, I had to keep the SVU thing alive.
That's right.
I gotta keep it going.
Where
just
was
make
that?
sure. This was we had an amazing trip to Italy. We went to the Amalfi Coast, and we finished the trip in Sicily. And this was actually in Catania at this most amazing fish market that I've ever been to in my life. I mean, who you think like fish market? Like, I'm not a chef. That's not my shtick. And I got to this fish market, and I absolutely didn't want to leave. It was so beautiful, and you know, seeing the merchants there and seeing the way the country, I mean, the country, the cities are run. It was so beautiful. It was so poetic and artistic. And then of course I saw Machete. I was like, I felt myself.
Let me ask you a question. I'm gonna ask you a question. Now, you and I, you know, I came on the last episode of the first season, but I want to know when it dawned on you that SVU was more than just a cop show, because you've really have embodied Olivia Benson in your real life, being an advocate for so many things.
She has.
Make some noise. I mean, if you don't know, when did that happen?
For me, it was a night in our first. I was doing research for the show, and Dick Wolf, our boss and executive producer, had invited me to an event called the Silver Whistle Deal at Savvy, the Sexual Assault Violence Intervention Program. He was getting an award, and I went just to support him. I just wanted to see. He invited me.
Right.
I thought, oh, this is great. This was, incredible for raising awareness about these issues. But it was that night that I learned the statistics of sexual assault, and that night I have chills every time I say it, because I was so shocked, and I just couldn't believe the statistics that I said. Why is everybody not talking about sexual assault, domestic violence? Why is this swept under the carpet? And that's why I was so happy to be on a show that really brought it out into the forefront, that really shined a light.
And then you started your own foundation,
Yeah.
Joyful Heart.
Yeah, I will.
It's a really beautiful foundation.
Thank you. So it's been an exciting journey, because, as we started the show, I started getting different kinds of letters. Normal fan letters are like, hey, I love your show, can I get an autographed pictures? But for me, I was getting letters of women disclosing their stories of abuse.
With me, I mean, I'm on the show. It hasn't sunk into me, and then women are coming up to me saying, thank you. I'm like, thank you, thank you. I was a survivor. And that's when I realized the show was deeper than a normal cop show. Everybody that's on a cop show doesn't become a cop, okay?
Right.
But when you're on a show like ours, it's a little bit heavier than normal TV. And we actually have a clip to
Yes.
kind of lighten the moment, a clip of the first time you and I ever acted together.
Do you remember that?
We're forgetting Mrs. Amir.
Mrs. Amir is out of bounds.
Anyway, Mrs. Amir would never give up her son or go against her husband. She already has. On both counts when she told us that he was on a plane home to Afghanistan.
She testifies she's sentencing herself to death.
She defied her husband once because he's the reason that her daughter's dead. She wants justice for her memory. We reach out to her again. I think she'll defy him again to get it.
We can't ask unless we're ready to protect her. I was disagreeing with you. I was acting with you, girl. I'm acting with you. That's crazy.
Hey, who are those people and what is that hair? Oh my gosh, the hair show. We could just do a retrospective on that.
Hey, you know what? We're going to come back with the rest of our cast and have some fun. We'll be right back with a little bit more Mariska. Keep it locked. Jay, this is such a fun day because my castmates are here from Law & Order. Our new season kicks off September 23rd. So I think we need a couple of more cops on the show. Is Rollins and Carisi anywhere around?
Bring him out!
Oh my goodness.
See, we've been like I'm part of it. They've been on hiatus, all summer, so we haven't seen each other for a couple of months.
Right.
Oh my God, this is so crazy. And when
Yeah.
I left, you were like me, and
Little
then,
flat, nothing.
and then something just kind of bloomed.
If y'all don't know, Kelly's pregnant too.
And I was gonna say, one thing you do not want to drink on the set is the water, because Peter's wife is pregnant too.
And I have something to say. Yeah, go ahead, Rich.
What are you gonna say?
It's a miracle, baby.
Wow, this is so
Yeah.
crazy.
Congratulations on the marriage too.
Yes.
Got married while you guys were on hiatus.
Yeah, we got engaged last year, and we got pregnant, and we got married. It's my mom calls it Kelly logistics, But at least we got everything done. We had a beautiful, beautiful wedding this summer down in Florida. My
On the beach.
grandparents on the beach with Franny. It's like my dad walked me and Franny down the aisle, not just me.
Now, Franny
Franny's
is
my
is her baby, fur baby, which is Spartacus and Maximus's girlfriend. Yeah, so it's a big family.
Mariska, you're like the big mama now on set. You got any advice to give to the girl?
Oh, I tell you something. You guys, you two, you don't need any advice, but I'll be around if you have any questions.
Yes.
You two are the most nurturing, loving, maternal people that I know, and I was actually so happy.
No, we saw that.
So deeply happy for them. And also, this guy here is the baby whisperer on set. When we have kids that, sometimes we have little kids that are, having issues or on the set and having a hard time, and Peter can, come down. Hi, baby. On the show. And Peter's so amazing, so it's really exciting to see
Thank you.
you guys all.
Peter, you snuck that. Now, was your wife pregnant before we wrapped the season?
Yeah, she was.
Everybody had a secret. Everybody.
And nobody told.
Pregnant.
Huh?
Yeah, she didn't.
Well, I knew because we went to the thing.
At Mariska's house.
Yeah.
We went to a Hamptons party at Mariska's
Pretty
house.
swanky.
And we had a pregnancy baby convention.
We did.
But it was so hard for me because I wanted to, as soon as we found out, I was like, I want to tell everybody, And she's like, you better not. And I might have let it slip to Kelly once. It's like when
I remember the day Mariska walks up to me. I didn't know she knew, and she goes, "Congratulations."
I forgot to
But she had her mouth closed. She was like, "Congratulations." And then I went back to the room. I was like, "Did Mariska know?" Kelly, I was talking to Kelly. So the secret. So once somebody gets your secret, now you got to swear them the secrecy.
Right.
It's like my buddy's wife, Toya, she found out while we were on tour, and Coco goes, "Oh my God, Toya asked me, was I pregnant?" And I lied to her. And I said, "Okay, now you got to go, you got to tell her, but now you got to swear her the secrecy."
Right.
So it's a trip as the secrets start to leak, but it's just been great, and I'm so happy for everybody here. That's a great
Yeah,
thing.
it's really amazing. What's up?
This is going to be your second season on the show?
Yeah.
Seems like you've been with us forever. What's
it's
it
a
like
good thing.
being part of this new family?
You know, man, you guys are the best. Like, hands down. You guys don't even know behind the scenes how nice and welcoming everybody was to me. So I love coming to work. I love playing with you guys every day and just hanging out. Like, that's the best time when we're not filming. We're just cracking jokes.
Well, you know what? When you're part of a new family, they talk about you before you know it. So the word got out. You know, if you were new and you was like something, everybody been like, this new guy, whatever. But everybody like, Peter's really cool.
Yeah.
He's really cool. So welcome aboard, baby.
Thanks, man. Thank you.
New guy.
No, you ain't no longer a new guy.
guy,
Now,
forever.
because you guys are fans of SVU and Ice we have an exclusive clip. Never seen before. That's what exclusive means, y'all. From season 17 of that. Let's go. Let's check it out.
Premiere.
Sarge, Finn, wasn't expecting you. Anyway, these are the chains. They bought the house 4 years ago, did a renovation. Before that, it had fallen into disrepair after the 2007 death of a known fat Rose. She was a widow whose husband's family actually built this house in the 1880s.
Thanks for the history lesson, Carisi. Who lived here in 2002?
Oh, we're looking at tax records, utility bills, but realistically,
Yates could just be pulling Rollins' chain.
I don't see what he gets out of that. So we're here. The couple's given us permission to do a non-invasive search.
yeah, but after all this time, what is the chance we're gonna find something?
Sergeant, you're here. Come look at what we found.
There.
I don't know if you know this, but do you know if they're gonna make it a part of the script, or you're just gonna be pregnant all of a sudden?
We're gonna see what they're gonna do.
What are you just gonna like wear like hockey jerseys or something?
Yeah.
Roses.
Should I got
I did that with
pizza?
Mariska. Tell them Mariska when she first got
Oh, I
pregnant.
did a lot of files. I did file work and I did a lot of behind the bookshelves work.
Sitting
and there was
down
a lot of
or something
It's going to be a big 5 shot of us and then cut to going. Cut to going.
But can I say something from the bottom of my heart? When we're doing this show right here has nothing to do with SVU, but you know, when we decided we were going to do this show and we asked for them to come, they took it out of their schedules to show up to show me some report. Thank you.
We love you, Mike. We do love you.
I got one more question.
One more question.
Who mess ups the most on the set? Like with their lines? Ooh, you had to think about it.
I mean, you know what? When Cragen was on the show, he never messed up.
Never.
He never messed up. But I think we passed it
I
around.
think it depends on the day.
And Mariska's a director, right? And she directed 2 of the Law and Order so far. And I love when she directs because she understands and she's like right away keep the cameras rolling. Because sometimes when you do mess up, you know you messed up, and the quicker you can do that scene again, it's right on. You know, and that's what makes her a great director. But hey, we all mess up.
Yeah.
That's part of the game. That you got to just let it flow,
I
right?
will say this. Peter and Kelly mess up the least.
Peter messes up the least.
Peter messes up the least. I will say Peter, like when Peter messes up his lines, we all go like, whoa, okay, what's the matter?
And also Danny Pino. Danny Pino.
Yeah, Danny
Great
Pino.
star.
Yeah.
Never messed up. We call him the A student.
Yeah, but he's perfect in every way.
Yeah.
It's annoying. There, I said it.
Okay, one more question. I know I had so many questions before I came on. You've worked with everybody in the last 17 years. Who haven't you worked with that you want to work with? All celebrity.
Oh, that's crazy. Prince.
Wow. Go for it. Go for it. Nice. I like it. For me right now, I just came off, I'm still buzzing from seeing Hamilton last night.
Yeah.
And I truly have no words. I've never in my life experienced this kind of play or art for that matter, to be honest with you. And so I would have to say Lin-Manuel Miranda has taken my
How about that?
breath away. Wow. Go see Hamilton. It's like nothing you've ever seen. And I thought of you so much last night because, you know, Hamilton is somebody who found his way and his voice to his words. And this is a, you know, play in rap. It's
The whole play is in rap.
It's in a lot of different sort of prose, if you will, including, you know, Washington's speech and many of the addresses, but there's so much of it in rap, and it is so beautiful. And I thought of you because you have found your way and communicated through rap and brought us together through rap.
Oh Lord, you are making me cry. Look, make some noise for my homies, my people. SVU. Maxwell, take us out of here. What's next?
Well, coming up.